At what point does the soundtrack play a part in the actual movie?
We worked with Bobby and Kristen Lopez, the songwriters, from the very first outline. They were with us shaping the film, and we were thinking maybe where songs could be. But it was always a back and forth, and we met every morning via video conference together, and we would sometimes just be looking at script pages or just outlines or discussing character. We never were a step away from each other. We were always doing it together, and there was always I would write, and that would start to help them discover a song, and then they discover the song, and then I'd rewrite to support the song. I say it really was a team. I mean, we really did it together. Sometimes, though, we would build towards a song we really loved, but then the story was evolving, and as it was getting more complex, we couldn't support a certain song. We'd have to make something that was even more.
And they were great songs. They probably wrote, about 20 songs for the movie?
Yeah.
And a lot of them were great songs, but as you said, it didn't always, as the story evolved, we had to keep changing either the songs or the script.
There's a love song that Hans sang to Anna before we decided to do certain things with this character that I won't say. And I still sing it, but we couldn't use it because in that you found out too much about him too early.
Question, whose idea was it to cast Idina?
It was brought up early on, and I don't know if it was us, our casting director, who brought it up. I mean, we were all kind of circling around there because we were also going to New York for auditions and everything. It was funny when she came in, though, just to do a vocal audition. Obviously, we knew her, expecting her to sing, and she says, "No, I can audition." And she sang "Tomorrow" from Annie. It was
a great
version
of that song.
Beautiful.
She really sort of changed it up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And I remember I wasn't on the project yet. It hadn't even. No, it was a table read of the script.
Yeah.
And Kristen Bell was there, and Idina hadn't been cast yet, but they did the script, and they sang to each other at the end.
The reason we wanted to do the song was that because it was all the script, it was all read, even though we knew it was going to be.
And there were no songs written.
But we just wanted to show the power of music and these two singing together. But
and it worked. I mean, Bobby and Kristen weren't on the project yet, and I was heavy into Ralph. I wasn't. Never knew what my future would be. But what was amazing was it worked. Like the emotional, everyone, men and women, were crying in the room. It was so powerful. I think I fell in love with Idina, and I just saw them immediately, but Elsa's character was constantly going through evolution, and we didn't know how villainous she'd be. We just didn't know her yet enough to cast her. So it wasn't until it was just after our first pitch when I came on, and we realized that the Elsa we were gonna, she still evolved from there, but certainly got to a place where we knew we could cast, and obviously it was Idina.